combining everything that we have been doing for the past 5 weeks, and we'll kind of combine it into one big flow. So let's get started. So we'll start off as usual in our mountain posture or Tadasana. So bringing our feet just under our hip width, tucking our tailbone down, bringing the bottom 2 ribs up, shoulders up, back and around, palms facing the front of the room, ears over our shoulders, slight tuck of your chin, closing your eyes here. Inhale as you imagine that invisible string, once again, lengthening your spine. Exhale as you relax your shoulders. Deep breath in and out. Inhale, bringing your hands up overhead. Exhale, bringing your hands to your heart. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, just relax your shoulders. Coming into our standing half moon here. Inhale as we lengthen our spine. Exhale as we lean towards the right. You can drop your right hand down to your hip if that's a little better. Inhale as you come up a little bit. Exhale as you lean over to the right. Grounding through the left foot here. Inhale, coming up to center. Exhale as we lean to the left. Inhale, and then exhale a little bit deeper. Inhale, coming all the way up. Exhale, coming into cactus-shaped arms. Inhale, coming up to standing. Exhale, taking a forward fold. Inhale, coming to a halfway lift. Exhale, planting your hands down, walking your feet back, coming to a plank. Exhale, bringing your belly down. Inhale, coming to an up dog. Exhale, coming into your down dog as you push your hips up. Inhale, bringing your right leg up. Exhale, planting your foot down. Dropping your left heel, coming all the way up into standing as we come into our warrior one here. Making sure that our back toes are pointing to the corner of the room. Inhale, making sure your front knee is stacked directly on top of your front ankle. When you look down, you should only see your big toe. Inhale as you lengthen. Exhale, opening up to warrior two, bringing your back toes, making sure they're facing the long edge of the mat. Inhale, and then exhale, relax. Flipping your front hand up. Inhale as you reach to the front of the room. Exhale, windmilling your hands back as we come into reverse warrior. Inhale, and then exhale, relax the shoulders. Inhale, coming up into warrior two again. Exhale, just relax your arms. Inhale as you reach the front of the room. Exhale as you come into extended side angle. Remember, we can drop our front hand down to the mat, resting it on your ankle or on your thigh. Your preference here. Inhale, and then exhale. Inhale, coming all the way up into warrior two again. Exhale, dropping your hands down. Heel toeing your back foot forward, straightening your front knee here as we come into triangle shape here. Bringing your arms up, and then exhale. Inhale as you reach to the front of the room. Exhale, windmilling your arms down. Remember, resting your hand on your ankle, your shin, your thigh with a slight bend in your knee or onto the mat. Inhale, and then exhale. Windmilling your arms down, bending your front knee, coming into plank here, and then coming all the way down to your belly. Here we'll come into Sphinx pose, so bringing your elbows directly under your shoulders, pushing down with your palms and your forearm, and then rolling your tailbone down towards your heels. Long and proud. protecting your low back here. Inhale and exhale. And then walking your hands back underneath your shoulders, pushing yourself up into down dog. Inhale, lifting your heels up. Exhale, bending your knees, gazing forward and stepping to the top of the mat. Inhale, coming to a halfway lift. Exhale, taking that forward fold. Inhale, coming all the way up to standing. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Coming into a little bit of balance here. We'll come into our standing half moon balance. So we'll bring all of our weight onto our right leg, bringing a bend to our left, and then just leaning forward, planting your right hand onto the mat, bringing your left toes pointing towards the long edge of the mat, bringing your hands up overhead, your left hand up overhead. Inhale. If you fall, no biggie, just come right back into it. Inhale, and then exhale as you unwind, bringing your hands down, feet down. Inhaling to a halfway lift. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, come all the way up to standing. Exhale, bringing your hands to your heart center. Coming and doing this on the left leg here, so leaning your weight over to the left leg, slowly bringing your weight off of your right, and then leaning forward with your left arm, planting the left hand on the mat, right toes pointing to the opposite long edge of the mat here. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and then exhale. Inhale one last time. Exhale. Bringing your feet down, hands down. Halfway lift on the inhale. Exhale, taking that forward fold. Inhale all the way up to standing. Exhale, shining your chest up as we come into cactus. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, hands up, overhead, slight back bend. Exhale, taking a full forward fold. Inhale, coming to a halfway lift. Exhale, bringing your hands down, walking your feet back, lowering down here. Inhale, coming up to King Cobra or Up Dog. Exhale, bringing your hips back. Moving on to our left side here. Inhale, lifting our left leg up. Exhale, stepping our left foot between our legs, dropping the back heel. Inhale, bringing our hands up overhead. And then exhale, just relax. Inhale as we lengthen that spine, as you imagine that invisible string. Exhale, opening up to warrior two on the other side. Inhale and exhale. Remembering to look down here, making sure you can see just your big toe. Inhale, flip your hand, reach to the front of the room. Exhale as you reverse your warrior. Inhale and then exhale, relax. Coming up to warrior two is the inhale. Exhale, just relax your arms. Inhale as you reach to the front of the room. Exhale, windmill your arms down as we come into extended side angle. Inhale and exhale. Inhale as you come all the way up into warrior two again. Exhale, relax your arms. Heel toe your back foot forward as you straighten your front knee. Coming into triangle on the left side here. Arms up. Inhale as you reach to the front. Exhale, windmill your arms down. Inhale as you lengthen. Exhale, just relax. Last inhale here. Exhale, unwind, bringing both hands to the mat, walking your feet back, and then lowering down to your belly as you exhale. We'll come into a different back bend here. So coming into Superman. So we'll zip our feet together. We'll push our hips into the mat. And then here we'll be lifting our neck, our chest, our arms, and our leg on my call. So deep breath in as you feel your breath expand from side to side. You'll feel your rib cages go from one side to the other. And then exhale as you just relax. Inhale, lifting your head up, your chest up, your hands up, and your feet if able. And then exhale as you bring your tail towards your heels, remembering to have a slight tuck of your chin to protect your neck. Inhale, and then exhale. Last inhale, and then exhale as you relax your body down. Inhale as you come all the way up back into down dog, right here, walking your foot, one foot at a time. Inhale as we lift our heels up. Exhale, bending your knees, gazing to the top, and walking our feet up. Inhale as we come to a halfway lift. Exhale, taking a forward fold. Inhale, coming all the way up to standing. Exhale, bringing your hands to your heart. Coming into chair pose here. Another bit of balance here. So remember, bringing our hips down, tucking our tailbone, spine nice and long. Remember, when you look down, you should be able to wiggle your toes here. Deep breath in and out. Coming into eagle here, so we'll start on our right. So leaning over to the right, bringing our left leg up and around. Either you can wrap it all the way around or keep your toes touching down. And then both arms up, and then right elbow under the left, both elbows and forearms straight in front of you. Inhale and exhale. Last inhale, and then exhale as you unwind, coming to standing. Coming and doing this on the left side here. So catch your breath if you need to. I know I do. Come into chair here. Bringing our hips down, tucking our tailbone, wiggling our toes. Leaning over to the left, wrapping our leg around, and then bringing our left elbow under our right elbow, and then forearms straight ahead. Last inhale, and then exhale as you unwind. We'll come to the middle of our mat, do a little bit of a different flow here. So come step forward with our right, step back with our left, back toes pointing to the corner edge of the room here, corner edge of the mat. Coming into warrior one here. Inhale and exhale, keeping that bend in your front knee, stacking your front ankle and your front knee together. Inhale, exhale as you bring your hands to your chest, leaning forward, bringing up your back heel so you can square your hips. Taking a breath in and then out, Coming into warrior three, remember that one is this balancing posture, so we'll just push up with our back leg, leaning forward. You can keep your hands at your heart, bringing them out like airplane arms. If you want a little bit more of a balance, you just bring your arms up overhead. Remember to keep your back toes pointed towards your nose and pointed down towards the mat. Last inhale, and then exhale, bringing your left foot back to pyramid. So making them on railroad tracks, bringing your hands to your hips here. Inhale, relax up your shoulders. Exhale, just relax them down. Inhale as you shine your heart towards the top corner of the room. Exhale, folding forward. Stopping at the halfway point to catch your breath. Inhale, and then exhale, completing that forward fold. Inhale, and then exhale. Inhale, planting your left hand down on the mat. And then exhale as we revolve this pyramid, bringing your right hand towards the ceiling. Inhale, and then exhale. Inhale, and then exhale as you unwind, stepping forward to the top of your mat so your feet meet. Inhale, coming all the way up to standing. Exhale, bringing your hands to your heart. Coming to the center of the mat as we repeat this on the left side. So, stepping forward with your left, back with the right. Coming into warrior one. Inhale as you lift your arms. Exhale, relax those shoulders. Inhale, and then exhale, bringing your hands to your heart, leaning forward, bringing the back heel up towards the ceiling. Inhale, imagine that invisible string lengthening your spine. Exhale, just pushing up, coming into warrior three. Remember to keep those back toes pointed down and towards your nose. Inhale, and then exhale. Last inhale, and then exhale, stepping your back foot down, coming into pyramid here. Feet are on railroad tracks, adjust if you need to. Hands bringing them to your hips. Inhale, shining your chest forward. Exhale, taking that forward fold. Halfway lift at the center, and then exhale, completing that fold. Inhale, and then exhale. Inhale, planting your right hand onto the mat. Exhale, revolving your pyramid as you bring your left hand towards the ceiling. Inhale and exhale. Inhale as you reach, and then exhale, unwind, stepping forward with your feet. Inhale, coming to a halfway lift. Exhale, taking that forward fold. Inhale, coming all the way up to standing. Exhale, bringing your hands to your heart. We'll do a few more standing postures here. So we'll come into triangle first. So I will face the front so we can do a transition. So actually, I'll show you and then I'll turn. So we'll start off on our right. So leaning over to the right side, bringing the inside of your left foot on the inside of your right leg. So, again, if this is too much and you're tired, there's no worries. You can start off by just bringing the inside of your left foot and just letting it rest on the inside of your ankle. A little bit more balance. Okay, let's start off with the inside of our lower leg. And then if we want a little bit more, we'll bring it to the inside of our inner thigh. We never want to put our foot on the inside of our knee because our knees are not going to bend that way. So if we do that, we'll get injured. So wherever we need to, bringing your hands to your heart, to your hips, up above, wherever you would like. I'll slowly transition to dancer here. So leaning, grabbing your foot with your left hand. Remember, we can stay here if this is all we can do. We can lean forward if we want something a little bit more. Inhale, and then exhale. We'll just release our leg down, shake our right leg, and then we'll come to the left side. So bringing our weight over to the left, planting our right foot on the inside of our ankle, lower leg, or our thigh. I'm a little tired, so I'm just going to keep it on my ankle with the toes touching my mat. Coming into dancer now, bending your right knee, grabbing the inside of your right foot with your right hand. Coming up. And then, full if we need to, or it's okay to stay a little low. Just staying right there. And then we'll plant our foot down and shake off the leg, the left leg this time. We'll come down to the bottom now to our mat. Come to the top of the mat here. Inhale, bringing your hands up overhead. Exhale, bringing your hands to your heart. Inhale, lifting your hands up overhead, slight back bend. Exhale, taking that forward fold. Inhale, coming to a halfway lift. Exhale, planting our hands down, walking our feet back, coming to a plank. Exhale as we lower ourselves down. Inhale as we come into King Cobra or Up Dog. Exhale, bringing your hips up and back into Down Dog. Slowly planting your knees down, coming onto a tabletop, and then slowly bringing our feet over one way or the other as we come to a seat. Come into bound angle to stretch our hips. So we'll bring the soles of our feet together, almost like we're opening a book here, so that's how we'll grab our feet. If you want to keep your feet and your heels close to your body, you can. I personally like my heels to be farther away from my hips, and then it helps me a little bit more on my low back and on my inner thighs. So we inhale as we lengthen our spine, and exhale as we fold forward here. It's okay if your chest does not touch your feet. It does not have to. Most of us cannot. We just want to make sure our back and our spine is long. So again, we'll visualize that string, making sure as we inhale that string is lengthening our spine, and then exhale, just folding forward. Inhale, you can use your hands to support you on the ground if needed. And slowly pushing yourselves up, and then bringing our knees close together. And then we'll come to our backs here as we come into our final resting shape. Shavasana. Laying down, whichever way you prefer, keeping your knees bent with your heels close to your body or your legs long. Relaxing your feet and your thighs and your hips as they melt into the mat. Letting your belly melt into the mat. Relaxing the shoulders and your neck as they melt into the mat. Letting your tongue fall off the roof of the mouth. Letting your cheeks relax. Noticing the muscles around your eyes and letting them relax. Noticing your fingertips and what sensation they bring there. Bringing a little bit of silence and peace into this part of the practice after the long, hard work of today's practice. Noticing your breath. Noticing how your body feels. Noticing how your mind is. Letting the chitter chatter be on the back side, on the back burner. Slowly bringing some movement into your fingers and your toes. Bringing your neck and your head from one side to the other. Bringing your arms up overhead and your legs long as you give yourself a long, big body stretch here. And an exhale as you just bring your knees in towards your belly as you give yourself a big hug, wrapping your arms around your knees, rolling from one side to the other, and then landing on your favorite side. Taking a few breaths here, inhale and exhale. Pushing yourself up with your free hand as you come into a seat. Inhale and then exhale. Inhale, bringing your hands up overhead. And then exhale, bringing your hands to your heart, keeping your eyes closed here. We'll come into a short breathwork session here. I will talk us through what we'll be doing. We'll take a collective breath together and then we'll do this breath 3 times. So this is called box breathing or 4-count breath. What that means is that we'll inhale for 4 counts, or hold at the top for 4 counts. We'll breathe out or exhale for 4 counts. And at the bottom, we'll hold for 4 counts. I'll repeat this 3 times before we come to an end. So we'll take a deep breath in and a deep breath out together. Inhale for 2, 3, 4. Hold for 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, release. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Bringing your hands up overhead one last time. Exhale, bringing your hands to your heart. Thank you so much for joining me through this Yoga for Scoliosis series. I want to congratulate y'all for doing this for your body, for yourselves, and looking forward to the next time we meet. Bye. Thanks, y'all.